Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Life is a winding road. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. My mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know, if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down.
Good morning. Hello.
Jumping from cliffs so high.
Good morning.
Trusting our wings to fly.
Deal with me today. Deal with me.
Crashing down.
Ah, my goodness. Can you feel the energy? Saging, Palo Santo, bringing in those blessings. Hello. Happy Friday. Good morning, soul family. Good morning. I know I started a little bit earlier, but I've got a lot to share. So, as I start every communication with spirit by lighting my white candle and inviting my team in spirit to please come, please join me. Those departed loved ones, you are welcome to come in now. Come in close. Oh, and so it is. Hello. Good morning. Welcome to a coffee. Hello. Welcome to Coffee with a Psychic. My name really is Rainy Day. And this is October 14th, and this is where I connect with Spirit to provide you with weekly horoscope guidance. Be prepared, not scared, because don't you want to know? I know I do. I will be channeling your departed loved ones. Come on, keep coming in, keep coming in. And your fur babies. I'm an animal communicator. Metaphysical techniques I'll be showing you along the way so you can grow and fast forward your spiritual growth. And what does the future hold? Premonitions. And can I tell you, I'm on fire. A lot of my premonitions have been coming true. Loretta Lynn. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Oh, beautiful Loretta Lynn. I'll be answering your questions live and so much more. And since birth, I have had the gift of spiritual insight. And yes, indeed, boy, this light is bright. I do. Hello, come on in. I'm turning so red. Can you see this? No, I'm not going to show my boobies. Sorry, that's not this kind of show. You're on the wrong channel if that's what you're tuning into. But no, I turn red because that's when I channel Spirit. I can just feel them. Not only am I a generational psychic medium, I do also hold a master's degree in clinical behavioral psychology that I use and combine in my spiritual business. And if that weren't enough, I am a respected spiritual educator, powerful energy healer, a direct channel to Spirit, and an accurate medical medium, all from guidance from the divine source energy and Spirit and the other side. And you can book a life-changing session with me at www.raineyday.com, RAINEYDAY.com. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell ding, so you don't miss a thing. And I am so proud to announce, because this has been hard for me, but I'm getting better to promote my business and myself and my gifts. So I have added an energy exchange tip jar. So if you are so inclined, if this message resonates with you, I will put it in the description. You can donate to payme.forward/psychic. And don't forget, email me pictures of your departed loved ones or your fur babies that are on the other side to hello@rainyday.com, because this is psychic. By emailing me those pictures, you agree and allow them to be put onto the internet. So today, I hope you're tuning in. Miss Katie, I hope you are tuning in, because I am going to be reading your beautiful Timothy, and I would love your feedback. So when you send me a picture of your departed loved one, because I'm a visual psychic, it helps me to see them. I don't always have to. I can tune in, but it just makes that connection a little bit, I call it my sweet spot. It just makes it a little sweeter. I can really quickly pick up more. Hi, Timothy, come on in. I can pick up more information. So if you send me a picture, please make sure you join, because Katie, if you haven't joined, I'm not going to read Timothy because I want feedback. If I'm going down the right path, you'll just say yes or no. I don't want any details, just their first name and their picture. So Katie, let me know if you're tuning in, and when you do, we will read beautiful Timothy. So www.rainy.com. I have a big, huge announcement that I'm so proud of. Exclusive to my subscribers. You'll be the first to know. It's going to be epic. So you can fast forward your spiritual growth. And I've researched and put a lot of time into this. There is nothing like this out there, especially on this particular platform. I am so pumped. Thank you, Mr. John. You've given me so much info. My throat kind of gets tight when I talk to him, because there's a lot of emotion surrounding his passing, but he's really been a beautiful guide to me lately. And I want to thank Lacey for sharing his energy, because he's amazing, and he's given me so much insight. And I've been talking to him a lot lately. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss this big announcement. So ask me anything, posted in the chat. Wow. So I'm going to hold off on this message for just a minute. Yeah, I'm going to hold off on this message. Whew. So where are you all from? What's your sign? I have a new event. Yes, a new event that starts this Sunday at 9 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Spirit Sundays. Notes, because I don't read from my notes, I'll forget because I have so much through. It's crazy. And sometimes it helps me keep focused because when so many spirits come in from so many areas, especially speaking different dialects like John does. John has a really heavy accent. I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure. I'm going to wait to share that because that's a very cool insight. But they come to me in different dialects. So I have to kind of like compartmentalize them, tell them to hold off a little bit. That's why sometimes I get distracted and it's like Doug, the dog from the movie Up, squirrel, butterfly. So just understand that's how I work. And it's going to be an interesting day. So Spirit Sundays are all about channeling messages from the divine creator, the other side, ascended masters, angels, other beings from other dimensions, space and time. Welcome to my world. You're going to see how I work with spirit and how you can too. I'm not going to be doing any readings. I'm just going to be chatting about contracts, death and dying, energy, how I read energy, what past lives are, how I get my premonitions. I will be broadcasting sometimes from my psychomantium room. It is so incredible. It's so incredible. Talking about angels, the soul, what happens when we have that death and dying, 1 foot in spirit and 1 foot in still in this earthly plane, frequencies, psychic protection from those negative energies that are sent your way that we pick up throughout the day, mind over matter, tarot and oracle cards, what is mediumship, how I do it, universe, Akashic records, and so much more. So tune in. That's going to start coming in to Sunday, Spirit Sundays. It's going to be every other Sunday. It's going to be a lot of fun. Well, there is a lot of effing crazy energy going on. And Spirit showed me that it's very, very important to just stabilize emotions, stay grounded as much as possible. Venus is in Libra, and it's all about inner harmony, not what's outside of you, because you can't what's how you receive, how that generates the energy through you. It's just very important that you, for the next week, and I see it a little bit longer, that you just live in harmony. Energy encourages you to be really steadfast in your foundations, your belief systems. Be sensible about everything that comes your way and remain balanced about it. And you don't be afraid to share your thoughts and feelings. If it is not received how it was intended, then those people are not for you. They are not for you. So purge those relationships that no longer serve your highest good. Just walk away with grace, love, and don't ever look back. It inspires us, and it represents creating harmony. Also, that artistic expression. I have to tell you, when I channeled this energy yesterday, I went and baked a lemon raspberry filled cake. I'm not a baker. I burn, brown, and serve rolls. But I was so inspired to do that. And it turned out really good. It was very rich, a really fun experience, and I didn't burn it. It turned out wonderful. So thank you, Libra energy. Thank you. It's also all about seeking those commitments in all relationships. All relationships. Either people are committed to you or they're not. It's all about commitment. If that partner is on the fence, either poop or get off the fence. It's time to move forward. It is no longer time to just sit in this limbo. Oh, did you see that light go? Thank you, Spirit, for showing me that. It is all relationships and balancing judgment. You know, we all have these quick knee-jerk reactions. Just sit in the energy of harmony, and Spirit will guide you. You maintain that balance. Expand your light beyond your physical form and just be and live in the Libra harmony. So I want to acknowledge another police shooting here in Las Vegas. Oh, so heavy. I would love for everybody to just take a deep breath. To not only this officer's family here in Las Vegas, he was a gentle soul. Please that you show up because you know what, he had your back, he had your has been dim. His light on the other side is just huge. Welcome, Emily. Welcome. Welcome, 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 Bernie. Thank you all for joining in. Just send love, not only to this family, but oh my gosh, we're seeing this more and more. This week alone, I think there were 6 or 8. I mean, come on now, one is too many. So in their honor, in their honor, in their honor, first responders, my heart, my heart. And maybe that's why John's here with me today. I think he was a first responder. Lacey, if you're tuning in, let me know. I have a message for you. When I see that you've tuned in, I would love to share that. If not, I'm going to save it for another time. Or maybe just send you a video. Again, it's all about the economy, people. The economy, the economy, the economy. We haven't even reached the financial perfect storm. It's brewing, it's brewing, it's brewing. Again, if you don't need to spend it, don't hit enter. No Amazon days. No, I was so tempted on the, what was it? On the 11th, I kept like going on my phone. I'm like, no, step away, step away. I even turned off my phone and said, no, cash is king. Save my money. If I don't absolutely need it, I am not going to buy it. And I want to thank the person who sent me this cool mug. It's CE5 Contact, One Universe, One People. I got it a while back, but I still don't know who sent it to me. But thank you, beautiful soul, for you know what, taking the time out of your day, spending your money, and just honoring me with a very thoughtful gift, because it is coffee this second. So don't forget to post your. I fear that we are being tempted to go. I see it slowly just festering. You know, I just see it like underneath where not a lot of people are seeing the actuality of, thank you, Spirit, of the situation. I am frightened. I am very, very frightened. And so please send harmony and peace. I have been sending Putin a shield. I've been asking Archangel Michael to just shield him, keep him shielded so that he doesn't react out of those knee-jerk reactions, out of his narcissistic ways. I really feel that there's some people working in the Russian government to possibly suppress that, to possibly keep our world from going into that. So please just send that suppressive light. Please command Archangel Michael to continue to hold that energy down. And then thank him. I also see corporations starting to implement a hiring freeze. You know, we have all these jobs open. Well, they're starting to narrow. So you might want to not jump that ship so fast. I also see in 2011, I think it was, that Japan's nuclear plant reactor caused some leakage even into the ocean and into the atmosphere. Well, I really see that little man, little rocket man. Please, I'm not a Trumper, so please don't attack me. This is a no safe political zone, but that's what I heard. There might be some kind of an accident that was not meant to happen. Nuclear plant reactor issue causing another, I think, see, it's small, other new. Protect our world. Again, this is a no political zone. No division here. We're no harmony. Good morning, Angel. Thank you for joining. Just kind of hang tight. I will be giving that shortly. So don't forget to share and like and subscribe if you like this. I also have an energy exchange tip jar. If you want to send me a little tip, that would be greatly appreciated. But Biden's mental capacity is really going to have a huge, quick, huge boom, crashing decline. It's going to start showing even more and more, and they're going to sideline him once again. And I see him kind of being sequestered. It is such a tragedy. I mean, I think Biden before was kind of a different soul, a more gentler soul. I mean, a career politician, yes, there is no judgment there. I am talking about him as a human being, a human being, that his family, especially his wife, allowed this to go on, knowing what was going to happen. And I know why this all occurred, because I'm not going to go into that political stuff, but his mental capacity, I just feel like I would never put him up on a stage. I would never allow him to be used. I just send him some prayers of clarity. Um, I just feel really sad for him. I just feel really sorry for the man. And I really feel March of 2023, it's going to be challenged. And there's going to be more bullshit going on, more congressional hearings. I'm just so tired of these hearings that get us nowhere. It's just like political strong arming on both sides. I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of it. Next year, it's just going to cause more upheaval and more division. Just try to not be pulled into that. Don't be divided, please. This is a person who I've thought about for a very, very long time. And actually, somehow he was a part of my family, and I'll talk about that in a minute. But I'm surprised that he came into my vision. President Jimmy Carter. I feel that he's going to be passing around Easter of 2023. If you subscribe to my newsletter, please do. I talk about what I'm watching, and it's Third Eye Spies, and you'll see how Jimmy Carter has kind of come into the purview of my family, because one of my family members was mentioned in that, mentioned as a woman, but it wasn't a woman, it was a man. So just keep that in the back of your mind. Jamie Lee Curtis, oh my gosh, don't we love her? I mean, I love how she's growing old with grace, and she's not putting all on her face and allowing her hair to go gray. I'm getting there, Jamie. I'm getting there. The hair, yeah. But she's just one of those pioneers for growing gracefully, especially for women. And I see that she's going to suffer a stroke, not just completely debilitates her, but one that really stops her in her track. But what I love about her is she's going to become a beacon for more research, more money going towards, thank you, Spirit, another confirmation, for rehabilitations, advancement in medical treatments, prescriptions. She's going to start educating people on knowing the early signs of strokes and how to recognize if someone you love is having one. Good job, Jamie Lee Curtis. My prayer is that that does not come true, but thank you. There's a reason for everything. I'm telling you, we may not see it, we may not know it. Again, I saw Ringo Starr. And I reported about this a couple of months ago, but it has to do with, he had the vid, and I have to say the vid because everybody's so snowflakey. The vid diagnosis, I guess he's had a couple of bouts. I don't know. I try to honestly stay out of the news because I'm so sick of it. But I think I predicted this already. He's going to pass from a secondary illness. And I see it mid next year, like summer-ish. I don't know why, and this shocked me. Maria Shriver, boo, her face just right here in my face. It came into my mind this morning as I was just like buttoning things up, asking Spirit. I was in my psychomantium room. So that's like the coolest experience. I want to talk about Maria Shriver in a minute, but starting Sunday at 9 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, I'm going to be doing Spirit Sundays. Yes, it's going to be so cool, so amazing. And I'm going to be broadcasting from, I believe, my psychomantium room. There's some connectivity issues there, but I'm going to try it. But she came into my mind. She felt really old. I mean, her body, mind, and spirit felt really old, shriveled. like she's just very, very thin. And I think she may have one foot still on this earth plane and one foot in spirit. And I think there's a decision still trying to be made. Do I stay? Do I go? I feel we haven't seen her for a while for a reason, possibly cancer. I love Maria Shriver. She's just like that beacon, another strong woman. And this is Coffee with a Psychic. Oh, Tina Turner. Tina Turner, take a bow. Take a being in a situation that doesn't lead women to Tina Turner, take a bow. I do see her leaving next year. I don't know why I see, they happen in threes. I also see her possibly April 2023. I think April is Easterish. There was some other people passing around that time. And then I talked about this a long time ago. But OJ Simpson, I'm like, OJ, I saw him running through the airport in that ad. That's how Spirit kind of communicates with me. And I'm like, tell me more, show me more, Spirit. Why am I seeing OJ? He's not my favorite person, right? I do see his son, and I don't remember. Okay, Justin, I guess. I don't know. As if he can't live with it any longer. I see that he has some substance abuse issues. I believe he was a part of it. And I did talk about this last year, but there's going to be some major revelations. Unclassified documents. Why haven't we seen more on the JFK murder? I don't even know. But they will be released, going to be implicating CIA, FBI, don't come down on me, but oh well, it is what it is. CIA, Mafia, and Lyndon B. Johnson, the VP connection. A book is going to be coming out. I don't know this, but that's what Spirit's showing me, revealing that Oswald was set up, going to have these documents to prove it. It's like going to reignite the investigation into this. It was set up by our own internal government, career government workers. Jack Ruby, who killed Oswald, had cancer. That's why he killed Oswald. He had nothing else to live for, and he was just one of those soldiers of the mafia. But I'm also being shown, this is crazy cool. I have to take a sip for this. Put on your seatbelts and your crash helmet. The CIA gave Ruby cancer. Mind blown, I'm telling you. I know, conspiracy or not, only history will be the teller of these stories. I also see Baba Wawa. I don't know why that cracks me up, but that's what I heard. Barbara Walters, oh, beautiful Dick Van Dyke, and Harvey Weinstein. Not a big, huge loss, passing next year. Now, Harvey Weinstein, when he goes over to the other side, when he reviews his soul contract, it's going to be pretty heavy. As a soul, you don't feel that. It's pure lessons learned. But I do feel on the other side that he will be working very heavily to right some of those wrongs. So thought for the day, Rainey Wisdom, thought for the day. And I have a very incredible opportunity, and it came out of this opportunity, and you're going to be seeing it New Year's Day. It's going to be very cool with two other psychic mediums. Good morning, Dalila. Good morning. Do what scares you. Do what scares you, right? So let that sink in. So got a couple of fun things. Being a Pisces, pros. Reading my notes. You're incredibly passionate about your interests. You understand things with complete depth. Mature. The cons are your sign is usually the last in every zodiac. I'm going to start with you today, Pisces. Stop absorbing other people's emotions and vibe, and you live in a world very much of your own. Being an Aquarius, even when you don't, you're good at both deep and conversations. You have amazing ideas. Let's collaborate, Aquarius. Cons, you relate to Creep by Radiohead. I love that song. You either cry daily or once a year. That's moron. daily or year? Come on, Aquarius, make up your damn mind. You're going to write a comment correcting me on something. So Aquarius, go ahead. Go ahead. Have thick skin. It's all good. Being a Capricorn, you radiate cool, mysterious main character energy. You can spot almost any lie. You're just very hot, even if you think you aren't. Cons, everyone thinks you're boring or obsessed with money. You can go weeks without socializing, which isn't healthy, and you have major trust issues. There you go. Snap out of it, Capricorn. Sagittarius, you're open-minded, but still use your logic. You can talk about almost anything. Your zodiac symbol is literally an arrow. That's so cool. Cons, you can't remember the last time you were truly happy. Come on, Sag. Get out of the bed. Snap out of it. You like messages instead of responding. You sometimes argue just for fun. That's my mother. Another mind blown. Scorpio, pros, you're extremely dedicated. You treat people how they treat you. You're so intuitive. You're always one step ahead of others. Oh, girl, we got a friend. Scorpio, come my way. Let's chat. Cons, you get attached too easily. Admit it. People are either obsessed with you or hate you. No in between. Well, that sucks. Jealousy. Oh, no, let's not collaborate. We're good. You can be my friend, but we're good. Libra, pros, you can get along with almost anyone. You're both logical and emotional. You're the kind of person people write songs about. Oh, Libra. Cons, which fictional character are you crushing? I don't even understand that. People usually think you're too soft. How can that be? You're constantly weighing options and decisions. Would you just make a damn decision? Come on. Virgo, pros, you're so good at insulting people when angry. It could be illegal. It hurts. I don't even know. Is that a pro? I don't think that might be a con. Come on, keep stepping in. Come on, departed loved ones. Come on in. You're reliable and kind. You're objective and know your worth. Cons, on a scale of 1 to 10, your level of stress would be 200. Come on, Virgo. You can't let stuff go. Let it go. Let it go. I know, Frozen. I have a 2-year-old that hangs around me. Virgo, because I feel like I'm the worst, so I always act like I'm the best. Oh, honey, you're beautiful. Leo, pro, you're the kind of person someone can call for help at 2 a.m. Oh, speed dial. You love to the fullest. You have 500,000 song lyrics memorized. Bitch, come on, have some room in here for something else. But okay, all right. Cons, you only check for your sign. Oh, you only check your sign on the zodiac post. You don't care about anybody else. You can be extremely petty. You're probably offended by the first 2 cons. Thank you, Spirit. That's hysterical. Being a Cancer, pro, you're very loyal. You know exactly how things will happen before they actually do. You have an underrated sense of humor. Cons, your sign's name is literally the name of a disease. Yes. You overthink everything. Oh, go back to last week or a couple of weeks ago and the hamster. Do the hamster wheel exercise. It will help you. You're still over your crushes or your ex. Come on. Move on. Gemini, pros, if laugh through the pain was a person, it would be you. You have the 3 a.m. You have, oh my God. Oh, you have the best 3 a.m. ideas. Well, honey, I'm up every day at 3 a.m. So give me a call. Give me a call. You'd make this post better funnier than I would, probably. Gemini, well, most people hate your sign. What? No, we don't. You have a new personality for every person you meet. Well, that might be true. That might be true. You'd rather eat glass than open up. What? So cray, so funny. This is awesome. Taurus, pros, you read well. Everyone either wants you or wants to be with you. You don't care what others think. I like that. Harmony, balance. Cons, you physically can't admit you're wrong. Well, I think we all have that, but that's okay. Everyone sleep or eat. Better change that projection. Your zodiac sign is underrated. I know, Taurus. You're that beautiful, sweet soul inside, but this tough exterior. Aries, pros, your sign is mostly first on zodiac posts. You're hot. You know how to make everyone feel included and loved. Cons, no thoughts, only repressed emotions. Think about that. You get stereotyped as angry 24/7. Could be true. You love too hard and it's only for the first 5 minutes. Ba-da-dum-bum. Okay, so put your questions in the chat. Let's see here. Is Miss Beautiful, what's your name again? Katie. Mr. Timothy is waiting. If you're here, let me know. Drop it in the posts. If not, I'm going to not read this love one, and we'll do another one next time. So Aries. No, I promised I would start with Pisces. Thank you. Thank you, little zodiac helper. Her name is Cassandra. She's an angel. She's a teaching angel. She's been connecting with me a lot lately, especially when I work on astrological zodiac predictions. I think I need a new internet connection. Spirit just told me that. Okay, I'll work on that. Pisces. So it feels like September you were living under the covers. It's almost as if I was kept in the dark. Do I have any Sagittarius here? Let me know, post it in the chat. So I want you to spend October searching for the truth. Where does your truth lie? I also want you to really work on your throat chakra. Your throat chakra is extremely, extremely muddy, and more important because I think you want to just jab and just vomit out all of your feelings without really thinking them through. You know, those reactions. There's a reason why you were kept in the dark, because some of this energy in October that you're going to be having to face, you're going to have to get out of bed, girl. Yes, you are. Come on, guys. Come on, friend. Get out of bed. Get out of bed. It feels like now that you're out of bed, get the heart chakra and that throat chakra. Imagine, here's your key. Here's your spiritual, fast forwarding your growth, your spiritual growth. I want you to print it out, put the infinity symbol, but I want you to put it like the number 8. And I want you to imagine that it's running between your throat chakra and your heart chakra, so that everything that you speak comes from the heart. It comes from a place of love, grace, and guidance. Truth. Don't be afraid to speak your own truth. Those that love you will understand. Sit back, let it kind of organically happen, and then you can come back and talk about it in a loving manner. No more tiptoeing around. There's nothing wrong with you. You have done nothing to cause this. Refuse that statement anymore. A good conversation will clear the air. Just let some time elapse and it's all good. All right, Pisces. Let's see. Aquarius. Do I have any Aquarians? I guess I just thought of an actual aquarium. Oh my gosh, I think I'm free. I need to really work on the are connected. Please let me know that we're reconnected. I'm kind of in the dark right here. Although have these lights shining on me. Aquarius. So this coming Tuesday, even if you have to take a personal day off, I want you to unplug, Aquarius, from everything. Now, Libra energy is all about harmony. I want you to go outside and sit in the sun and take a personal day. No television. Put on some music. Don't worry about your hair. I know this is gross. Don't even worry about brushing your teeth. Do it later before you go to bed. Just jump out of bed, and I want you to just be out in nature. You have a lot of soul searching to do, and okay. So Scorpio and Sag, Emily, you're Capricorn. I'll just make sure that I highlight that a little bit more. It is just really heavy energy around you, Aquarius, and it just makes me sad because you are a beautiful water sign. So get by water. This is the perfect recipe on Tuesday for new beginnings, for you to recognize what are you doing in your life, what are the people around you, what is happening at work. It's all about balance. What isn't serving your highest and greatest good? And I want you to just sit in the sun. It's beautiful, this crisp air. It's a little cooler. And just breathe in the sun. Feel it. Feel the air around you. Just start circling light, white light all around you, and journal about how you're feeling. Check in with your innermost feelings. It is so important for you, Aquarius, because there's no time like the present to stop thinking about it. The end of the day, put all of those epiphanies into action. Perfect, perfect. All right, Capricorn. Okay, Emily, let's tune into Emily. Emily, if you have a question, now is a great time for you to post it here. So I feel like every day is hustling. Dun, 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 dun. I'm not a singer, but that's the song that comes into my mind. It feels like you're on this hustle, like I'm running from here to there, and then I've got this errand, and then I'm going to do this. And it just feels like there's not a lot of peace, because from the time you wake up, you feel you've got to be doing something until the time you go to bed. Now, the sun is also in Libra, and I want you, Capricorn, to just really slow the F down. I'm going to say it, Emily, especially for you, slow down, because you are missing what is unfolding, what is being sent to you by the universe. This is a real deep message for you. Okay. All right. Again, you may even have to take a personal day off. You need to have a serious conversation with your inner being. Go up to your higher self. Here is your spiritual key. Fast forward your spiritual growth. I want you to open your crown chakra, but yours is way out here. So everybody's jumping in the pool. So take your energy, literally go like this, and not close it, but narrow it like a beautiful conduit. And this space, everybody thinks your higher self is about 2 feet above your crown chakra. Everybody thinks that this space in here is void. There's nothing there. I want you to fill this up. Go up to your higher self. That is where your soul resides, Emily. And this is for Capricorn. It is time out. Time to check in with what is serving you. What are you doing? Why are you hustling? There's no reason to hustle, right? Is that you, Emily? Right now, especially, don't worry if the week, Monday, starts off not so nicely. Sometimes if we don't listen to the signs and symbols that Spirit is sending us, that we need to change our life, they're going to put you over like a turtle on your back. And you're going to be like, oh, somebody turn me over. Just turn me over. It's time for you to just sit there and not be turned over. Feel the sun on your back, on your belly, on your face. You may too need to take a personal day. Received, right? Yeah. Don't worry if it starts off less than nice. Everything will turn out fine, but it's really important that you get in touch with what's not serving you and where's the harmony in your life. No more hustling. Take that personal day off. We don't care. We don't care if they don't understand. It will all work out. I want you to detach from the limitations that you are setting on yourself. Emily, this message is specifically for you. You have put a lot of limitations on you. It's like having a Porsche that can go 100 miles an hour, and sometimes we just want to go fast, but you have what is called a governor that won't let you go above 70 miles an hour. Take off the governor. It's time to just excel. Get rid of those self-imposed limitations, right? Good morning, Miss. I'm just going to say AU, Miss AA. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much for joining. Emily, it's exactly what's been going on with me right now. Need to get quiet and sit my butt down. Well, honey, I am psychic. Just kidding. I'm glad it resonated with you, my love, because life is too short. And I've really been realizing that you have to spend it with people that love you. You have to spend that time doing what fills your soul. If you're in a job that doesn't make you feel good, why are you there? You know what? This is just stuff. You have to be happy. Get rid of the financial overload. It's not worth it. Figure it out. You will. Even if it means claiming bankruptcy. You and 100,000 million others. You think that 2006 through 8 was bad? 2023 is really going to be bad. And there is no ding if you have to claim bankruptcy. Can I tell you, so much weight will be lifted? Yes, yes. So Sagittarius, Tuesday's a great day for you. It's not all doom and gloom for you, Sagittarius. It's time for you to connect with people from all different walks of life. Start those interesting conversations because, honey, it's all about maybe going on a vacation. Thank you, Spirit. It feels, Sagittarius, like you've been in like a snow globe, and it just feels like it just keeps snowing. Things just keep getting shaken up, and we need to reset your energy. And how you do that? Do a little mini vacation. Even if it's, so I live in Vegas. My husband and I have taken many little staycations, and it's so much fun, but it allows you to get out of the same old grind and to change your energy. Walk around a body of water, go the opposite direction. And with every step, just plant that static energy into Mother Earth. Just be held, tethered in that gentle gravitational pull so that you're in the moment, so that you can plan this vacation because you need it, you need it. God, where did I go again? Sagittarius, you need it, you need it, you need it. That's not to say that you're not going to be having some serious thinking and some serious talks with yourself on that vacation. You might need to, so take a journal along with you, but it's all going to be beautiful, and you're going to have some really cool conversations and networking. I see that possibly across the pool from you, maybe somebody that might even offer you a really cool new opportunity. It's going to be life-changing, but not until you plan that staycation. All right, can I come? Scorpio, do I have any Scorpios here? I think I do. If you have any questions, post them in the chat. I'm so grateful that you're all joining in. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time here. It honestly, it means the world to me that you support what I do with spirit. So, Miss Davila, I'm visiting my newest grandson out of state. Oh, congratulations. Can you give me his first name, please? I think I have a message for you. I do have a message for you on that beautiful baby. So I'm going to read Scorpio and then come back. Scorpio, oh, honey, you are coming in hot. Your passions about what your life looks like and what you do is like so tuned up that it's a little bit too loud. Scorpio, tune things down just a little. Things, when you do that, life is going to change your frequency. It's like a radio. It's like you're not completely tuned in to where your path is and where you need to be going. It sounds like a little bit of static is coming in through the microphone. You just kind of need to tune it down a little bit, bring it down, cool things down before they boil over. I really feel, oh God, my heart is palpitating. I feel like you're going to be walking into a quagmire of emotions. A lot of shit is going to start flying. I don't like that for you, Scorpio. So how you do that is just tune it down. You don't need to be drawn in and pulled in to engage. Don't let them draw you in. Just shield yourself 360 degrees. Bring it down, bring it down. Scorpio, though, it's all good because out of this, where are you? Out of this, so there's going to be a brand new battle that you have to fight, but it's a beautiful thing because, oh my gosh, I feel like you're getting anxiety. Calm down. It's all going to be okay, Scorpio. Take some breaths. Ooh, I have to pull away from that energy. Oh, look at this. Oh, wow. I literally feel like I'm having a panic attack. No, go away. If you start feeling these energies start coming up, just check in. It's not mine. Let it go. Oh, that was easy. See how quickly that worked? I want you to come up with a new plan of attack. And that means in your career, where your life is headed. You have this goal that you want to achieve, but I want you to just take that goal, wrap it in a beautiful package. You know how when you go pick up your dry cleaning from the dry cleaner, how it has this beautiful little It's all packaged up. It's all really pretty. It's all very long. You try to take care when you put it in your car. I want you to take that goal that you've been working towards, just take it for a little bit and hang it up in the closet. Just leave it there for a little while because you are not living. I want you to let the world know that you want to make some changes in your life, and it has to do with your career path. You are not making the money that you need to be making. You don't hold yourself in high esteem. You don't think you can do it or that you deserve it. I'm going to call bullshit right now. You do deserve it. You absolutely deserve it. And I want you to get serious about where your life is headed. You can no longer carry these burdens anymore. And if you are, they show me like the head breadwinner, like that's a lot of stress. You need to ask the people that are around you in the same living situation to get off their ass and start helping, because you cannot financially do this anymore. You need to do for you. Disconnect from that. And I will tell you, your life will be so much better. You will wake up happier. Oh, Scorpio, a lot of heaviness. Let it go, let it go, let it go. I'm not a singer. Oh, Scorpio, I'm sorry. Well, it is intense. I know. It was a Scorpio. Angel, are you a Scorpio? Was that for? It is for you. Oh, I told you the message was for you. If you need to chat, little angel, just text me. You're going to be all right, but I want you to sit in that energy, sit in the energy of harmony and balance from Libra, and it'll all be okay. Listen to that song, Rainbow by Casey Musgraves. Close your eyes, breathe, breathe. When you're having these anxiety attacks, breathe, and then turn on that song, close your eyes. And I like to do it in the bathroom because that's where everybody leaves you the F alone. Grab some toilet paper because you're going to want to cry. We want you to release all of these energies that are pent up inside. Now, I do have a degree, master's degree in clinical behavioral psychology. So what I'm showing you to do to relieve and release all of this excess energy that's starting to come up, that I started feeling this anxiety, it's science and it's spirit science. So crying is a form of our physical body, our emotions. It's a way our body releases that energy. It's science. But spirit science tells me that your soul is also asking you, do not hold that crying in. Cry it out, let it go, release it out into the atmosphere, and let the universe take care of the rest. So you're sitting on the toilet in the bathroom, very quiet. You've got Casey Musgraves' Rainbow queued up. Close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, and literally let those words, because words are energy, words are powerful, thoughts are powerful. Listen to each word, soak it in, breathe it in. And if you feel like you need to cry, cry, girl, cry. Cry. And what I want you to do is the very last sentence of that song. I want you to write it down on a whole bunch of Post-it notes. Post it everywhere. And I'm not going to give up that last phrase of that song. Keep that up for 11 days. Very, very, very important for you. Because that, here's the science, you're going to start programming your subconscious mind by visually seeing that. Read that sentence every time you see it. Put it under your toilet lid. So every time you lift the toilet lid, I don't know what's up with the toilet, spirit. What's up with the toilet analogy? I don't even know. I don't even know. God, I wish I had a beer right now. I know it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Thank you, Alfred Einstein. Duh. I'm a big girl. I can drink anytime I want. Oh, I feel like I need a beer, right, guys? Oh, yes, I've been getting really bad anxiety attacks, right? So when you see that message, that very last sentence of Casey Musgraves' Rainbow song, you are programming your subconscious mind. That's science. But at the same time, you are setting a very clear intention that you're sending out to the universe. And that's what you're going to start projecting is that new vibration. So keep it up for 11 days, then gather all of those Post-it notes together, hold it for the full moon, and I want you to light it on fire and just watch it burn on the full moon. Release it, let it go once and for all. Thank you for tuning in to this very heavy message, Scorpio. It's all right though. Wouldn't you want to know? Be prepared, not scared, because I know I want to know. Coffee with a psychic. And again, thank you for this wonderful CE5 contact. If you don't know what this is, it's a way to contact aliens, right? Oh, welcome to my world. Coffee with a psychic. Oh, so if you have any questions, please post it here. Again, if Timothy's person is tuning in, let me know, Katie, that you're here. Otherwise, I'm not going to read that departed loved one because I love feedback. All right. Libra, harmony. Right now, the energy Libra is in full force and effect, and good vibes are going to continue throughout the week because the sun is in your sign. Yes. And what, let's see, tell me that again, Spirit. I don't understand. So here's the thing, when Spirit talks to me or they show me something, I'm like, what the fuck? I don't even know. I always ask them, we forget that we can talk to Spirit. Show me more. Show me more. I don't understand. So you need to make some changes now in your life. And it feels like this is kind of the theme that's happening with all of these horoscopes, all of these zodiac signs. You're a Leo. How's the energy feeling for Leo for the rest of 2022? I will answer that. Give me a few minutes. We'll tune into that question. Libra, it's on a deeper level. Maybe you should join that other person on their staycation because you need to take some time this week to do some shadow work, some inner work. You really, this goes back like to high school years. I feel that something very drastic happened to you in high school that kind of took away your power. Now you've left that power back there in that time and space, that space time. You need to take the time to just ground, clear, open to Spirit, ask Spirit to show you, where did I give up my power? Where did I leave part of my soul in high school? Where is that energy? And just imagine going back in your timeline, and you're going to find it. You will find it, Libra. And it has to do with relationships and setting down some boundaries, either with that family member, could have happened with a family member, or a boyfriend girlfriend relationship. Yes. So go back out, go back to that time, space time. Show me more, Spirit, Libra. Show me more. Go back to that time and find out where you left your power, where something happened and it took away your power. Retrieve it and reclaim it. Breathe it in, bring it back into your whole mind, body, and spirit. Align it through your chakras and allow it to come back. Bring it back. Bring back your power. I hope that makes sense. It's all going to be okay. Everything's going to be all right. It will all work out. Go out and sit some time in the sun, Libra, because it's your week. It's your week to really reclaim your power. Virgo, another Tuesday. What's up with Tuesday? I'd like to know. I've been getting a lot of hits that Tuesday's a big day. It's like hump day, but it's not. It feels like I'm going, like when you are trying to go shopping around Christmas time. I don't do this because I do everything online now because it's just too much craziness. But when you're driving through the parking lot and there's always these speed bumps, you're like, son of a bitch, another speed bump. Well, that's a sign that you need to just slow down and just ride through some of this energy, Virgo. There's some conflicting energy that if everything's about slow down, just bring some harmony. Just know it is what it is, and I will ride through it. Okay, I have 10 more speed bumps. All right. But at the end of those speed bumps, life is going to be beautiful. I will find that parking space. I'm going to find that beautiful gift. It's all going to be okay. Come on, Virgo. It's also time for someone close to you to wake up and smell the coffee. It feels like you're putting a lot into this relationship with not getting very much back. Well, okay. I don't think they're doing it intentionally, but you just need to wake them up. But don't do it in a very drastic, fiery way. Don't call them on the phone and leave a nasty message. Don't write a nasty email. Just wait till the time is right. And I believe the timing will be right on Tuesday. Sit down with them and tell them how you feel. But don't say you. Say, here's how I'm feeling. Can we talk this out? Can we work this out? It's not your job to talk them into understanding, but it is your job to be clear about how you're feeling and not to be, don't come off really, really heavy. Come off from a place of love and grace. Make sure you're grounded when you do this. Be gentle, but I don't want you to let them avoid the issue. If they're not going to meet you halfway, that's a sign. That's a sign that you may need to change. It's all about harmony and relationships. So that's all I have to say about that. All right, Miss AA. I'm going to call you Miss AA. Leo. Oh my goodness. So this week it's about focusing on important relationships. Do you guys see a theme here? It's all about relationships. And again, it feels like all of this is happening Tuesday. Let's see, Leo. So this has to do with your career. And you know what, Miss AA, this might be something you really, okay. This is not just for all Leos, but this is for you also specifically. It's time for you to reevaluate your career path. AA, I love it. I'm so bad with names because Spirit talks to me in so many different dialects. I'm just like, I give up. Okay, so I'm going to talk to Leo first, and then I'm going to talk to you specifically about what you need to do, Miss AA. So, Leo, it's time for you to make a new start, especially not in career. Your career path is good, but it just feels like in the work department where you're working now. It feels like the more I try, the more I'm hitting like a brick wall. It feels like I'm not getting a lot of collaboration effort. It feels like it's not a community. It feels like you're just thrown out into the water and you're in a boat without a paddle. Reevaluate career. And you're ready for this. You are ready for this. And apparently, you've been working hard, very, very hard for far too long, getting nowhere. So it's time for you to recognize that there is another opportunity out there for you. But here's an example. You're not seeing it. Revamp your resume, have others look at your resume. And then I want you, as you're revamping it, I want you to ask yourself, go deep within you and go up to your higher self, your soul. How do I want to feel in a job? Get the money bullshit, get the benefits bullshit out of the way. We don't care about that right now. We care about how do we want to feel in our career, in a job where we work. We want to go there feeling that we are valued. We want to go there feeling that they trust us, that they have our back, that when they push you out on the boat, they're not only going to give you a paddle, but a life preserver. They're going to give you a satellite phone. They're going to give you water. They're going to set you up for success. This is how we want to feel. So as you're updating your resume, keep that in mind. Here's an example. I left a job in Ohio, not knowing what my next job was going to be. But can I tell you, if you look at my resume, I have the most incredible resume, and I have manifested it with ease and grace because I update my resume and I know how I want to feel, and I am my authentic self in that interview. I am. I'm not trying to impress anybody. I know Spirit will lead me to the right place, and if it doesn't feel right, thank you next. Ariana Grande, thank you next. Play that song. That is your theme song for this next week. Thank you next, Ariana Grande. So my Jeep broke down, Wyoming, somewhere in between, and it was divine timing. And I didn't get all nerve-elated. I'm like, okay, there must be a reason why my radiator isn't working. Found a place, found a beautiful hotel, and was there for 2 days. So I updated my resume and sent it out, knowing how I wanted to feel. I didn't want to travel anymore. I didn't want to be on the road anymore. I wanted to be home with my husband and my family and my new home that I hadn't spent any time in, right? I was on the road, which I love, but things needed to change. And so as I sent that resume off, literally the next morning, I woke up to an email that just caught my eye. I just was drawn to it because I always ask Spirit, please let me see it, whatever it is, when it comes. And I saw it immediately, eyes drawn to that email. Opened it up, and it was Caesar's Corporation headhunter. I'm like, Never worked. I've lived in Nevada my whole life. My great grandfather signed the gaming bill and the quickie divorce. So I am a true Nevada sinner. Proud of that. But never worked in a casino before. What? So okay, I didn't immediately say, all stop, never worked in a casino. What I did is like, okay, let's read more about this. So she gave me a call. I sent her an email. Yes, I'd love to talk. Literally, as soon as I hit enter, closed my computer, went to go to the bathroom. Isn't it always how it happens when you gotta go pee? She called. So I knew that I needed to pick up that phone. I said, hi, blah, blah, blah. Can I call you right back? And she's like, absolutely. I wasn't afraid. I had to go pee. So I went pee, came back, called her back. Whoa, what's happening here? This is odd. Look at that. Spontaneous bleeding. Don't know why, but we'll figure that out later. There's a reason for everything. See squirrel. So I called her back and she said, well, I noticed that we have this job opening that it's an office manager you'd be great for, but I have this other opportunity. I'm like, great. What is it? She said, it's an FF&E specialist. Right? The frick is an FF&E specialist. My favorite word, FF and F and F. Don't even know. But I didn't poo-poo it. I said, wow, that's interesting. I'd never heard that job title before, but can you read me the job description? And as she was reading it, I've done that. Oh, I've done that. Well, I haven't really done that, but I know I could do that and figure that out. And this is what's going through my mind. And as she's reading this job description, I am just feeling it. How does this feel? And it felt like a great opportunity. So I'm like, that would be great. But guess what? My car's broken down and I won't be back to Vegas. And this was like on a Thursday until next Monday. So I probably won't be available till Tuesday. She said, well, we really need to fill this job position very quickly. I'm like, well, I'm sorry. I would love to, but this is my circumstance. And I knew that if I was in my right place, spirit would guide me there. And guess what? Guess what, Leo? She called me and said, we would love to interview you Tuesday. Can you be here at 1:30? Perfect. Went there, had a little difficulty finding it, but when I found it, I walked into the room of 12 people around this huge conference table and more on the Polycom, the phone system. And most people would be like, oh my God, I have all these people interviewing me. Like, F it. If I'm meant to be here, it will happen effortlessly. So I sat down and I just felt the room. How did I feel here? And guess what? It felt great. And I answered them honestly, not what I thought they wanted to hear. And by the time I got home, true story, I had a 6-figure offer with benefits after the first 30 days, which is unheard of. And it was the greatest job 2 years later, the largest gaming company in the world. Gonna pat myself on the back. I was the Caesars Hero of the Year award winner because I lived that job authentically. So Leo, that's your message. AA, have you been considering changing your career path? I really feel that it's an important relationship for you in your career path. Really, really think about it. I really feel that you are self-limiting, that you can move forward in the same career path, but maybe a different company. For example, when I first heard FF&E, my human mind went, oh, never done that before. I've never even heard of it. I want you to think outside of the box. Think outside of yourself and move forward. So Miss AA, are you looking for a new career? Let me know, yes or no, and we will expand on that. So boy, it's already 8:55. I'm telling you. Cancer. Cancer. It feels like Cancer, you are extremely fatigued. It feels like your body is turning on you. And I have to tell you that this is kind of a self-imposed dis-ease. You have kind of brought it to you. AA, you said, thanks, amazing. At this moment, I have not. I just celebrated my 13-year anniversary with my current job. That's awesome. But I want to plant a little seed. Okay, say that one more time. Oh, beautiful. Okay, now I understand. Um, you may have been there for 13 years, but are you Is it because you feel safe and secure? Are you not being challenged? Are you just staying there because it is safe and secure? Do you not feel like you can leave because of monetary reasons? I really see that there is, at this time and space, a more fulfilling opportunity. And yes, Miss AA, change is scary, but guess what? The path is being made clear for you to take this beautiful opportunity that not only will expand your pocketbook, but really will challenge you. It won't feel like Groundhog Day all day, every day. And yes, 13 years, that's wonderful. But I also want you to look up the symbolic meaning of the number 13. There's a deeper message. Thank you. Did you just see that light change? There's a deeper message for you, Miss AA. You may want to consider changing, not positions, but companies. I really feel there's great opportunity. There's room for growth. I also see you possibly going to Europe, more traveling. Wow. Go for it, girl. Go for it, girl. Edward Joseph goes by EJ. Miss Davila. Cancer, I'll get back to you in a moment. Can I tell you this Edward Joseph, he's a very old soul. He is going to be a very gentle soul. He is going to have more feminine energy than masculine energy. And I feel that some of that, they might try to take away that softness, that gentleness. They may want him to be a little bit more boyish, but he's very intellectual, a very old soul. When you look at him for the first time, I just want you to look into his eyes and ask Spirit, is this the old soul? Show me that beautiful, gentle side of you. He's going to teach you a lot, and you're going to be visiting him more than you ever thought you would. You are going to fall in love with this gentle soul. You might even be moving closer to them. It's not them coming closer to you, it's you going closer to them. I really feel that you have had lifetimes with this beautiful, gentle being. He's going to teach you a lot in this world. And can I tell you, as he gets older, and you do too, he's going to come to you when, in times of out of the blue, in times when you need to hear his voice, when you need to hear some loving guidance. He will just intuitively know, I got to call my grandma. Oh, I love that. What a beautiful future the both of you have together. And maybe take an Akashic's journey into a past life and see how many times you were connected. You were connected together many, many, many lifetimes. Take a little Akashic records into a past life and ask Spirit, show me that first lifetime that we had together with this beautiful EJ. Oh, I love it. All right, Cancer, let's go back to you. It feels like you have really absorbed and you've become this dis-ease. And it's really sad because you are more than that. You are so more than that. It's a new day, and it's time for you to get out of that. Get up out of bed. Yeah, you might be hurting. Part of it is real, but part of it is also self-inflicted. Get out of bed. Get back to the life that you used to have. It feels that because you've been in this energy for so long, it feels for a number of years, and it's been building and building and building. That's not who you are. You have absorbed this identity of this disease, and that's the story that you're telling, and that's what the energy you're projecting, and that's how people are looking at you, and that's not really who you are, Cancer. It's a new day with new surprises, and so get out there. Even if it hurts, you are not the dis-ease. That is not your story. I want you to go back to who you are and those promises you made to yourself when you were younger, that this is how I wanted my life to be. Right now, you're just in this, I feel there's a depression. There's a lot of depression that's set in because you are not that. That is not your life, and it's not going to be your life, only if you allow it. Yes, free will, free will. Ask the angels to help you. Make a promise to yourself, and don't be comfortable in the life that you are now in. I want you to regain that knowledge that that spirit within you cannot be broken, because right now I feel that your spirit is broken, Cancer. And so let's all send Cancer some love and some grace to go back to who they were. I want you to go back to being childlike a little bit. What did you want to be when you grew up? Remember that person that you were, not this disease that you are. Change your story. You have the ability, Cancer. If you don't want to, you don't have to. You can stay in this bubble of protection, but that's not living. You're just existing. And I'm going to send you a lot of love, Cancer, because that's not who you are. You're so much more. You are so much more. You are like this beautiful faceted diamond that's already been cut. But guess what? You've lost the diamond. You're not even looking at the diamond anymore. You're looking at just the rough parts. Just the rough parts. This is a beautiful grounding stone. This is a rough, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm just drawing a blank. You need to be more grounded, Cancer. Garnet. Get yourself some garnet. Keep it near your root chakra. Be more grounded, because you will absolutely see your life the way it should be, not the story that you've written. Rewrite your story, Cancer. Gemini. It's going to be a rough week. Rut-row. Okay, Scooby-Doo. Did Scooby-Doo just come in? I don't know, but Scooby-Doo is like right here, right now. Somebody who loved cartoons and Scooby-Doo. I don't know who this soul is. Come forward. Oh, my ear pressure just changed. Come back around over to this side so I can clearly hear you. So this person is a man who recently passed. Okay, I know who this is. Okay, Wendy, if you're tuned in, Dean is here. Dean is here, and he literally is on his knees. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. He left you in a huge financial mess. It's like this bowl of spaghetti that you're having to pull out, and just where does the spaghetti strand end? I know you will ride through this. Everything will be okay. There's a lot of, I feel like, Aries energy in the air. Aries sometimes is a little bit rough and gruff and just forward. So just kind of step out of that energetic field and know that this Gemini is really coming forward to really say that they are sorry, and they're from the other side are going to try to help. Also, I want you to, Gemini, make a list. It's that bucket list. Did you forget you had a bucket list? Gemini, make that bucket list. What did you want to see? What did you want to learn? What did you want to experience? Because you don't have the money doesn't mean that you can't. Think outside of the box. Get outside of your human mind. Step into your energetic essence. Expand your energy beyond the physical form. You are too much in the human experience, and you're not remembering that there are all these things that you wanted to do and experience. Why are you not doing it? Right? Come on, Gemini, snap out of it. There are so many possibilities right now that you're not seeing the forest through the trees. Don't be surprised if that list is a lot longer than you imagined. You've forgotten all the things you wanted to accomplish before you step out of this earthly plane. And can I tell you, life is so short. Life is so extremely, we think we have this long life, even at 61. I know I'm going to be around for a while, but there's so many things that I still want to do and accomplish and achieve and learn and grow from and experience. So Gemini, start making that list. Choose one of those items and get your ass working. Get your ass off the couch, get outside, and get busy. All right, we are almost done here. Taurus, if you have any questions, please post them in the chat. Oh, Miss Davila, you are so welcome. That beautiful little baby boy is going to bring so much joy into your life. EJ's a Gemini, very interesting. So, oh my gosh, here's what you're going to do for his first birthday. You're going to make a time capsule for each birthday, and you are going to write down the things that you hear that beautiful baby say, dreams and desires, what he loves. Is that Scooby-Doo? Get in the magical mystery bus, buy him a little Scooby-Doo van or a little Scooby-Doo, whatever it is, make him a little time capsule, put it in some conduit, go to Home Depot, get the big pipe and just The pipe with the screws, I don't even know. That's what they're showing me. Decorate it and make sure that he knows what is year one, and do not allow him to open it until he's, I hear 18 or 21. You will intuitively know. Make a time capsule for each year so that you can remind EJ what his dreams and desires were. Because I have a feeling that some of that beautiful, because that feminine energy is full of creativity, love, and grace. And we want to remind that beautiful soul not to lose that, and remind them what they wanted to be as they grew up. What were his desires? Where did he want to travel to? What did he like as a child? When I was a little girl, I used to watch Space something. Why did it just go out of my mind? But this cartoon, and I had a dog that I found, and I named that dog Pup Star. And there's so much, when I go back to that space and time, I feel what I felt like. And I just get excited about living. So do that for this beautiful little baby boy. Make him a time capsule. Remind him of his dreams and desires. Whew, man, on fire. Okay, it's almost time for me to go. I know this is running over. Why did I bleed all of a sudden? Look, it's completely gone. I don't even know what happened. We'll have to ask. Oh, okay. Okay. Negative energy, go away, negative energy. I don't need that here. I'm going to grab some selenite and just kind of, oh, hello. Wow. Wow. That just came rushing out at me. Have some negative energy around me that I just need to clear with some selenite. I'm going to put it in front of me. And when we get off of here, I'm going to spray myself down with some, with some sage spray. Create a void and then bring some blessings back in. Okay, yeah, what's up with the bleeding? I think I was psychically attacked. Very interesting. That's okay. I got it. Taurus. All work and no play makes Taurus a dull boy, girlfriend. Stop it. Stop it. It just feels like working home, working home, working home, working home, working home, right? I'm tired of that. It is time for you to seriously think about changing up what you do on a daily basis. I want you to keep like a little log. I woke up at this time. I started cleaning the house at this time. I started doing the dishes at this time. I took my shower at this time, got to work and drove to work at this time. At this time, I didn't take my lunch until this time. I want you to just kind of keep a little log, the chronology of what you do on a daily basis. Then at the end of this week, starting Monday, next Friday, or next Sunday, a week from this coming Sunday, I want you to sit down with that and really evaluate, how am I spending my time? Where did I go? Why am I not spending more time with things that fill my soul, some self-care? Might need to go out there and get a massage, right? Go buy yourself some flowers. Go buy yourself, beautiful Taurus, some sunflowers. Then look up the spiritual meaning of a sunflower, because I really feel that you are lost. You are lost in the day-to-day mundane, and you're not living, and you don't even see it because you're stuck in this work, home, work, home, work, home, work, home, work, home, work, home, work, home. Snap out of it, Taurus. It's ready. It's time for you to make some serious changes in your life. Go get your hair done. If you're a guy, go get your fingernails and get your toenails done. Have a manicure, have a pedicure. Do something for yourself. Break that chain, that energetic chain of Groundhog Day, all day, every day. Houston, we have a problem here, Taurus. Thinking that it's time, I want you to revamp your day-to-day living and start spending more time on things that fill your soul, because before you know it, Taurus, lights out. You're on the other side and you've wasted this human experience. Are you going to come back? Yeah, but we want to make the most out of this current lifetime. Now's the time, Taurus. Get out of your own way. Aries. It feels like, Aries, there's a lot more love in the air than you realize. That you really are loved by so many people. And it feels like you really need to revamp not only your personal love life, but those family and friends that you just love so much. So do something special for them. For me, I have lavender that I grow. So I have a couple people in mind that I'm going to make a lavender smudge for, and I'm going to put like a beautiful crystal, and I'm going to put it in a nice little bag, and I'm a little note that lets them know how much I appreciate their love and give them some love back. Aries, that's what you need to do, and drop it on their doorstep. Work-related matters are going to keep you extremely busy. It's a great thing because then you won't focus on all the stuff that's happening in the world, because Aries, I feel like you are really being affected by it. So I need you to unplug. Don't go on social media. Don't make any more posts, at least until next Monday. That's only Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You can do it. Don't shop on Amazon. Go for a drive. Go sit around a body of water, Aries. Even though somebody that loves you really needs you right now, show them love at a different time. Like, do something special for them. Make them a cake. I made a cake yesterday. Oh, what? Brown and circles. I burn them every time. But I did it, and I'm going to drop it off at my daughter's work for her and her coworkers. I'm just really excited for you, Aries, because life is really looking good. The sun is shining. You feel great about yourself. I want you to prioritize those working hours and balance it out, because it feels like you just hit the ground running. Work, 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 work. It's just like Taurus, balance, work life, work life. You have a lot of self-care. That's wonderful. But now it's time for you to show love to others. After that, you really need to start thinking about sleep. So I'm in Aries, and lately I haven't been getting sleep. I don't know. I don't feel tired, but I'm waking up like at 3 and 4 every morning, going to bed at 11 or 12. I don't feel I need the sleep. Last night, okay, thank you for reminding me. I had a full night's sleep. I didn't wake up until 5:30 this morning. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, guys. Thank you, energy. But that's what you need to do too, Aries. You need to really change your sleep patterns. Go out and buy some new sheets. The other day I was at Ross, believe it or not. I was getting a couple of things for a friend. And Ross has like the greatest, like little Buddhas and elephants, and they're so inexpensive, but they're gorgeous. And I put together like a little bag for one of my friends from there. But while I was in there, I saw some new sheets, and I couldn't pass them up. And they were so soft. I washed them and put them on my bed last night. Maybe that's why I got some great sleep. So maybe just, if you have in your bedroom anything that has, if you have like a cable box that has like a little red or blue light, here's the science behind it. Your brain pings that, believe it or not, all night long. So any kind of electronics that may have that infrared, get it out of there. Get it out of there. Take away all distractions and change the energy in your room, because Aries, you need some sleep. You really do need that sleep. Sleep is very important, and Aries, you're not getting it. Oh, wow. This was a very long reading. It needed to happen. I'm going to go take my selenite. I'm going to go grab some sage spray. I'm going to clean off some of that static energy that is not serving my highest and greatest good. And I'm just going to bring in the love, that Libra harmony, that Libra balance. So I hope that these messages resonated with you today. I want to remind you about joining my newsletter. I have some really exciting news that I'm sharing only until November 1st with my subscribers to my newsletter. I have got a really exciting program coming up. I think you're going to love it. There's nothing like it out there. So in order to be in the know, you'll be sent a private link so you can view it. Join my newsletter, www.rainyday.com. If you have any questions, post them here. I'm going to read one more question. Okay, all right. All right. So there is an animal here. It feels like a little chihuahua. Oh, I read you about 2 months ago. Did somebody who is tuning in have a chihuahua pass? Well, they are beside you. And guess what? When the birds all of a sudden fly away, You know how when you walk up on some pigeons, when you're in the parking lot, somebody's feeding the damn pigeons, and you walk by and they all they just like scatter, squirrel. And it's like you can hear it. Well, if you experience that and there's no rational reason why, that little chihuahua is chasing them away to let you know, guess what? I'm still here. I love you, and I sleep right behind you on your back, and sometimes literally right behind you, like I can't move because I'm afraid I'm going to squish you. He's there with you. So enjoy that message. And if you enjoyed this, please don't forget, I have an energy exchange tip jar. It'll be in the description. It would be greatly appreciated. You can book a life-changing session with me at www.rainyday.com. Don't feed the pigeons. No, it's okay. You feed those pigeons because they are God's creations, right? Everybody, I hope this resonated with you. Go out and have a beautiful, harmonious day. Selenite, people, selenite, use it. It works.